What I love most about performing at Essence Festival is that I get to hang out too. I never get to hang out like that and just see shows and hear people speak. And Kim Burrell is doing a freaking masterclass. Kim Burrell, the master vocalist of life, is doing a masterclass. That's what I love most about being at Essence. I fell in love with music as a very, very young baby. I was probably a baby. I was probably a baby because my mother's a singer. All my aunts and uncles sing, my grandparents sang, my grandfather played piano, sang the blues, and like music is our whole family. And so I think that I fell in love with music as soon as I knew what a feeling was, I think. And then also, when I was in kindergarten and it was time to learn the days of the week, my mother wrote a song for me to learn the days of the week. So I've always been singing. I've always loved music. I grew up feeling like I thought I knew Stevie Wonder. Like, to me, he was my uncle. So I don't remember ever not loving music. I don't ever remember not being in love with music. I had a favorite music teacher that impacted me in school. Her name was Teresa Dodge. I grew up in Denver, Colorado. I went to Cimarron Elementary School. She had red hair. She was very strong. She believed in me. Like she believed in me. I played all the different instruments in the band, and I remember her testing my voice for a pitch. And I was just going lower and lower and lower, and she was just like going down, 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 down. And when my first album came out, she knew, and I had a letter from her somewhere, and then it got lost in transit, so I never got the letter. But then I ended up seeing an article that interview she gave in the Denver Post, and she talked about me, so she remembers me too. That was my girl. I was in the recorder ensemble, where we played Baroque pieces. Like, I was that girl, so Miss Dodge made me want to do that. For me, it's hard to say what the most influential R&B album of all time is. I think it depends on who you're talking to. Of course, some people would say What's Going On. Some people would say maybe an Al Green album. Some people might say an Otis Redding. Well, okay, I get you. I feel you. You know what? Actually, I feel you. I think the most influential R&B album of all time, honestly, I think is What's Going On. But my favorite R&B album of all time is Songs in the Key of Life. And my second favorite R&B album of all time is Donny Hathaway, Extensions of a Man. I'm just saying. And you didn't ask me about this, but James Taylor is my third hero. That's my holy trinity. James Taylor, Donny Hathaway, and Stevie Wonder. What inspires me to continue creating good R&B music is that I just want to create good music. I honestly never looked at myself as an R&B artist, although I know I am categorized that way. I think that what I do is that I'm a singer-songwriter, and I just have stories to tell. I wanted to be James Taylor and Stevie Wonder and Joni Mitchell. That's what I wanted to be. And so I tell really personal stories, and I sing like I came from the church, and I play my guitar. And I'm inspired to keep doing it because it's what I love. It's what I love. I love to tell stories, and I love to sing, so why not do them together? The music that's been on repeat for me for the last 3 years is Gregory Porter. I think he's the best thing I've heard in 15 years. I also think that in a different era, he would be considered a great. But, we value different things today. But songs, vocals, everything, Gregory Porter on rotation all the time, always. Hi, my name is India.Arie, and you are watching Grammy Pro.